Mother, when you were 5 months pregnant with the nurse probing your abdomen trying to make something out of the child you weren't sure you were ready for, did you cry when you knew I'd be a girl? Or did you think 20 years from then? Did you imagine me donned in red and gold with marigold ornaments scattered about my room? Did you smile when you pictured me with a veil covering my face and a man covering my voice? Did you think back to your own wedding when you finally got to see your fate and your husband never really got to hear that yes? Because it seems to me I was only born to be a bride. And we all dream of white weddings, but I wasn't born white. I was born where the equator runs through women who carry tea leaves on their heads and carry children to flat rock beds. Where the fathers that we love see dowries as more of an investment than their own little girls. Mother, did you decide to be my protector or my broker? Did you calculate every moment of my life to increase my net worth as a spouse, giving fake sales pitches to men I would only ever learn to love because you thought you did? You broke glass windows and prayed that nothing would go through plastic wrap. You had floorboards torn off and replaced with unlevel tiles underneath a chandelier held up by a string. You had me broken down, renovated, remodeled, so I could have furnishings stuck into me. And let's be real, Muslim girls, brown girls, we aren't supposed to think about potential boyfriends. We're supposed to think about potential husbands. I am both of those things, and yet I can't just think about husbands. I want to think about husbands and wives, boyfriends and girlfriends, friends I can fall in love with for a night. And maybe I was born to be a bride, but maybe I was also born to have my own bride. Maybe I was born to slide bangles on her wrist instead of having a 40-year-old man bang me on the bed. We are born out of flesh and bone, but carved out of porcelain, destined to be shattered by legal documents, wedding rings, and broken hymens. I will tell you now that I will be shattered long before I make my vows. I will be shattered and held up by strings of different strengths, because shattered or not, all porcelain goes back to the earth the same way. Maybe I was born to reach the age of 18 and still not know what love really is. I feel like I have found it in all the wrong places, but I am as alive as I could ever be. I have hope filled to the brim of my heart, and I want to let it overflow into the world, because too many of us girls are born as brides. We live as brides, we die as brides. We die with nooses around our necks and our flesh melted off with the cooking oil that once belonged to our mother-in-laws. Mother, have you ever thought about what your life would be like if you had just let yourself fall in love, just once? Let me live that life for you, because I will love as many times as I need to mend the broken pieces of porcelain you still hold.